installed with pad. Or beautiful luxury vinyl.
I think my TV is so
square foot
loud
installed.
last night.
24-month special financing too. Come
And
into store or schedule a free in-home appointment at rightrug.com. Right Rug Flooring.
my
Women
punch
have many
my
questions
punching
regarding
bag,
divorce.
it's
Am I
so
able to keep my home? How
fluffy.
do I protect my kids? What are my rights?
My punching bag is so
For answers to
fluffy.
these questions, contact me, Catherine Ibrahim, WSM Law, Fighting for Women.
Prevagen, official sponsor
So
of U.S. Figure
I'm
Skating.
gonna
You might
take a
something
shower
for
and
your heart.
everything.
You might get support
Get
for
my
your
hair.
joints. Or even use something for your digestion. So why wouldn't you take something for the most important part of you, your brain? People all over the country take Prevagen for their brain. In fact, Prevagen has been the #1 selling brain
Punching bag
supplement
is
nationwide for over 10 years. The most important supplement for the most important part of you. Prevagen for your brain.
Still dealing with moderate to severe ulcerative colitis or Crohn's disease symptoms despite treatment? Put them in check. Rinvoq.
I didn't sleep
Rinvoq
good.
works differently and it's a once daily pill.
When symptoms try to take control, I got rapid relief with Rinvoq. Check.
Rinvoq helped visibly repair my intestinal lining. Check.
I got lasting steroid-free remission with Rinvoq. Check.
Rapid symptom relief. Visible repair of the intestinal lining.
And lasting steroid-free remission. Check, check, and check.
Rinvoq can lower ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal. Cancers including lymphoma and skin. Serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occurred. CV event risk increases in age 50 plus with a heart disease risk factor. Tell your doctor if you've had these events, infection, Hep B or C, smoked, are pregnant, or planning. Don't take if allergic or have an infection.
Put UC and Crohn's in check and keep them there with Rinvoq.
Ask your gastroenterologist about Rinvoq and learn how AbbVie can help you save.
Well, Buckeye Chuck is predicting a quicker end to winter than Punxsutawney Phil as we give you this live look here at a snowy and cold downtown Columbus. Meteorologist Phil Kelly is here with a forecast that is at least not as cold as last week, so that's a good thing, and not as much snow as last weekend, also a good thing. I'm keeping the outlook here very positive.
We're still trying to get out from that
Oh
snow
my
from more than
gosh.
a week ago. I mean, it's still a mess across many parts of the
It really
state.
is.
Just these side road, stuff clumps up, and then it's been melting a little bit with the sunshine. I'm not seeing the sun today. We started with a nice sunrise. Yeah, now we have clouds out there. We checked out around some of the traffic cams. Yeah, kind of gray and overcast. A few flurries right down through the heart of central Ohio. Temperatures into the mid to upper teens. You can see this line extends really from Lake Erie down to the Ohio River and beyond. It is continuing to move off to the east, so we're already on the back side of it here in the western part of the county. We'll still see a few flurries develop as we get into the evening hours, but this is going to be the brunt of it. Now just starting to move into parts of, Licking
I
and
don't know,
Fairfield County. How cold did we
something
get
I
this morning? Well,
swallowed.
we dropped to 0 here in Columbus, but 14 below in Logan.
Oh
This is
my
actual air
gosh.
temperature, so we were still very, very cold with those clear
Very,
skies
very cold.
overnight.
It's
Gave us
below.
that nice
Hey.
sunrise, but allowed these temperatures to really bottom out. 15
No
below is
sound?
what you started at in Lancaster, but you already jumped up to
I don't
21.
know.
19 in Mount
High
Vernon,
sound.
Marysville at 18, 21 also in London and Washington Courthouse. Your D.R. Horton America's Builder current conditions, wind chills with winds out of the south anywhere from about 5 to 10 miles an hour, making it feel like pretty much it's into the single digits this afternoon. So we'll stay cloudy.
Hey, how are you?
Miss snow showers, probably talking accumulations upwards of a ½ inch for most of us, so it's not much of an issue. Could create some icy spots on some bridges and overpasses, so just watch out for that. We top out into the upper 20s today, a little closer to the freezing mark tomorrow, but a little bit better chance of snow tomorrow as well. We'll talk about that coming up in the full forecast.
Phil, thank you very much. A city just an hour away from Columbus is now once again in the middle of the immigration debate. Springfield, which was thrust into the spotlight during the 2024 presidential race, now faces a potential crisis as the status of thousands of Haitian refugees is set to change. Tom Bosco is there live covering how neighbors, Tom, are now reacting to this.
Yeah, one speaker here at this event this morning called this a defining moment for this city. This all as that temporary protected status for Haitian refugees in this city is expected to expire tomorrow night here. They were calling this today a day of prayer and a day of action. Take a look at some video from earlier this morning. This church here in Springfield was at capacity. Many people were turned away when they got here because there were so many people inside. There were some folks outside protesting. They had signs protesting ICE. Folks inside, meanwhile, calling for an extension of that temporary protected status. More than 400 people on hand to hear speakers, to pray, to sing. Also, folks we spoke with called the experience of this Haitian refugee community an American story.
People care, right? This is the best that we are. We welcome the stranger, right? So, it's from the Hebrew Bible. It's in the Christian scriptures, right? We stand up for each other, and it is an American thing, right? We welcome those who are suffering and needy.
There were police and sheriff's deputies here on hand as well today, and there is a lot of online chatter about an ICE surge coming to Springfield when that temporary protected status expires. So far, we have not seen any evidence of that happening. Many people here, of course, wanting to avoid similar scenes as to the ones we saw in Minneapolis. There's still much more to be told on this story, and we're going to be here in Springfield for the rest of the day and stop back a few times this week as well to see what happens here. There are folks, again, waiting on some kind of a court order, hoping that TPS is extended.
Hi, sister. How are you, sister?
Today, we will be monitoring that as well and bring you more. But for now, live on your side in Springfield, I'm Tom Bosco. Back to you, Mike.
A lot to follow for sure, Tom. Thank you very much. Back here in Columbus, we now know the name of a woman killed in a house fire in Franklinton. The coroner's office says 68-year-old Rebecca Walton died on Thursday of last week.
Where are you watching
she was trapped
from?
inside that burning home you see here in the video along South Princeton Avenue. A dog also passed away in that fire. So far, investigators have not said how that fire started. Developing right now, this man right here, accused of shooting 6 co-workers, killing 2 of them, is back in court at this hour. Bruce Foster has pleaded not guilty by reason of insanity. He faces 19 charges, including aggravated murder, for the shooting last year at the KDC-1 warehouse in New Albany. Foster has been receiving treatment for paranoid delusions. Today's court hearing is going on as we speak. We are following it closely, and we'll let you know what happens on the ABC 6 News app and tonight, right back here at 5.
Are you in Mexico?
Right now, we are learning there is evidence of a crime at the home of
You in
Today
Mexico?
Show co-host Savannah Guthrie's mom. Investigators just held a news conference in the last hour saying 84-year-old Nancy Guthrie has not been seen since Saturday night, and there is evidence she did not leave on her own. She is described as having some physical ailments, but does not have cognitive issues.
I think what's concerning is what's at the scene, at the home, is of concern to us, so much so we've decided we're going to call out our homicide team. And so they're here, they'll process the home, do what they can there, and again, as we speak now, our plane was up just a minute ago, those things are happening.
With these new developments this afternoon, a search and rescue effort for Nancy has ended, at least for the time being. In a statement, Savannah says, right now our focus remains on the safe return of our dear mom. President Trump says local governments are on their own.
Are you in Texas?
It is a major shift in
Nice.
strategy after
No
sending
snow.
troops into
It's
Democrat-led
cold here.
cities for months now. Christine Frizzell
Are
explains.
you in Texas?
Anger? Nope. It on the streets of a single city. From Austin, Texas to
Country
LA,
living. Hello.
where 2 Americans were killed at the hands of federal agents. This memorial to honor one of them, Alex Preddy, a reminder of some of the frustration that is boiling over with immigration and customs enforcement. President Trump vowing to protect federal buildings, but posting under no circumstances
Is that
are going to
cold
participate
in Dallas?
poorly run Democrat cities
It's
with regard
below
to
here,
protests
though.
and/or riots, unless they ask for help.
If we go in, all they do is complain. If they want help, they'll ask, but they have the same place.
Trump singling out Eugene, Oregon. Chaos unfolds building alongside pleas from White House border czar Tom Homan for cooperation for local law enforcement to help the Trump administration with its primary goal of arresting dangerous criminals.
More agents in the jail and less agents in the street. This is common sense cooperation that allows us to draw down on the number of people we have here.
He and other Republicans blaming sanctuary cities and states for making the country less safe.
Immigration law is national law. So if a state runs into an illegal immigrant, they have an obligation under federal law to get that person in federal custody for deportation.
A different take from Democrats on the best way forward.
What we want in these next 2 weeks is to just make ICE follow the law, right? No more of these roving patrols through the cities in which they're demanding that American citizens show their papers. That's what happened in Stalin's Russia. That's what happened in Maduro's Venezuela. That's not America.
Some states, including New York, Maryland, Virginia, Illinois, and Massachusetts, are now considering legislation to further prohibit
that's
state
good.
law enforcement from cooperating with federal immigration authorities.
Yes, I
This
gotta
could
work.
kickstart an even bigger fight between Democratic-led
Gotta work
states
today.
and the White House. I'm Christine Frizzell reporting.
Well, do you have
Can't
your
get it
snack?
out.
Super Bowl week is here. It is the biggest week in professional football, and we are getting ready to kick off the fun.
Go behind the scenes of one of the most recognizable landmarks in all of college athletics with a tour of Ohio Stadium. A seasoned redcoat will be your guide as you make your way through the walls of the stadium, into the press box, and onto the field. From corporate outreach to school groups to single-person tours and small families, Ohio Stadium tours offer a variety of options and pricing. For more information, visit ohiostatebuckeyes.com and book your tour.
I didn't sleep good last night.
By Experience Columbus.
I'm in Ohio.
Sleep Number's best deals are on now. Take 50% off our limited edition mattress, plus 0% interest for 24 months on comfort that adapts to you night after night. Shop now for a limited time, only at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com.
If you buy from a company that is a dealer, they have to order the part, have it sent. I got 500 locks out back. If you need a lock, it'll take me 15 seconds to walk back here and grab one.
Visit
Yeah, it's cold.
this month and get
Very, very cold.
off your purchase. So what do you think about these? We like this. Yeah, we love it. When it's time for an update or complete remodel, Rebath is with you every step of the way.
We're going to take everything down to the
From design and products to
Very
removal
cool.
and installation, we handle the entire process to create a beautiful and functional bathroom for whatever your life needs.
Honey, you were right.
Rebath, with you every step of the way. Call or visit rebath.com to learn more about no interest, no payments, up to 72 months.
An important message for Americans ages 50 to 85.
You talked her into it.
I did. Now we all have life
Hey,
insurance.
Tyrone, hello,
It costs
Tyrone.
pennies a day.
And that's just one reason I like Colonial Penn.
What's another?
Unlike my sisters, they don't ask about my health. That's right. Colonial Penn doesn't ask a single medical question. And there's no physical exam. If you're over 50, you can't be turned down for guaranteed acceptance whole life insurance, no matter what your health. Options start at $9.95 a month, 35 cents a day. And the good news is, your rate will never change. A built-in rate lock guarantees it. Colonial Penn makes getting life insurance easy, even if you have pre-existing conditions
Thank you,
or
sister.
a fixed income. Call
Hey,
for more information
Ricardo.
on the
Hello,
simple form
Ricardo.
you need to apply today.
Call 1-800-669-4343 for your free information and get a free beneficiary planner. That's 1-800-669-4343.
The biggest winter storm in central Ohio in more than a decade, and you were prepared because ABC 6 News is the team you know, the team you trust.
I would recommend shoveling this snow now.
ABC 6 News and First Warning Weather, always on
You
your
crazy.
It is Super Bowl week. The big game is on Sunday out in Santa Clara, California. You can see here both teams arriving, the New England Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks touching down yesterday. This is a rematch of Super Bowl 49, where the teams went head-to-head back in 2015. Remember, the Patriots won back then. Super Bowl 60 takes place at Levi Stadium starting at 6:30 Sunday night. The number 11 ranked Buckeyes women's basketball team taking care of
No
business
husband.
big way on Sunday. They
No
beat Nebraska
husband.
on National Girls and Women in Sports Day.
All right.
Buckeyes powered
We
their way
done.
to
I'm crazy for asking where is Blazer. Right here. Now he jumped when I say where's Blazer. It's right here. Come here, right here. Right here.
Surpassing 1,500 career points.
She hit some big shots and kind of timely threes.
He was when I said where's Blazer, he jumped. Yeah, here's Blazer.
Now turn their attention to a trip out west against Washington.
I'm crazy before.
They play Thursday at 9.
Yes, I'm her husband. Chris, you good, great, you crazy. Say hi. Hi. All right, you guys, I am done. I am.
I'm here with Craig
I
Smith.
gotta put him out. I'm done. Chris, I'll see you later. All right.
On your honey-do list. Hey, Craig.
I'm done.
It's a 7-in-1 multi-tool. It's an adaptive tool.
Bye, sister. I'll go live later, maybe a couple hours from now. Bye, country living. Chris, bye. Smooch. Bye. Yeah. All right, call me now. Bye.
Some furniture that you purchased online.
Been there.
Also have